1, 2.
Okay, everybody in the room here about ready to go? Got our bid ringman ready? Technology people ready? Here, we'll start at 1 o'clock. We'll try to start this auction and give everybody an opportunity to bid on the Chandler property. Everybody still ready? Welcome to everybody. Let everybody at home trying to view the broadcast get comfortable and get your computers on and your phones ready. I think we're ready on our end. We're going to start here in a minute or so with the announcements and the terms of the sale for the Chandler auction. Okay, well, I think we're going to get started. It's right at 1 o'clock, our appointed start time. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the video broadcast of the court-appointed referee auction of the Chandler property. We do appreciate your interest in the property and your willingness to work with us by attending this auction from your remote locations. The auction format will be very similar to a live auction you would attend in person, with the one major difference being that you will be placing your bids by phone to one of our ringmen who will have contacted you to take your bid. At our auction, Agri Affiliates has a long-standing tradition of recognizing veterans and saying the Pledge of Allegiance. With our auction format today, it is not possible to say the Pledge of Allegiance. However, I do want to acknowledge any of you in the listening audience who are veterans or active duty servicemen. Working at the auction today for us are Mike Polk and John Childers, who are both veterans of the Vietnam era. Thanks to all of you for your service to our country. Today we are holding a referee auction of the Chandler property in Keys County, Nebraska. The high bidder or bidders at the conclusion of this auction will enter into a contract to purchase the property. However, the final approval of this sale is subject to Keys County Court District approving the terms of the sale. I'm Jerry Weaver, Managing Broker of the North Platte office and President of Agri Affiliates. We have several of our auction personnel help with the auction today. Working as ringmen to take your bids are Don Walker and Mike Polk, who are the listing agents on this property. Additional personnel working as ringmen are Bruce Dodson, Tony Eggleston, John Childers, and Brian Reynolds. Also with us today is Don Muirhead of Muirhead Auction Service, who will be our auctioneer today. Chase Dotson will be operating the bidding platform and the property information PowerPoints for us today, and you will see both of this information and bidder card information projected in conjunction with the video broadcast of this auction. Please note that depending on your internet connection, you may have a small delay between the video broadcast and the audio you are hearing over the phone. If this delay is a problem for you, please mute the volume on the video broadcast and use the audio from your phone to continue your bidding. We will take appropriate pauses in the bidding process to allow for ringmen to contact all interested bidders. Please be patient with this process. We will take bids in dollars per acre, and the spreadsheet that will be shown on the broadcast will calculate the total parcel price based on tax assessed acres of 948 acres for parcel number 1 and 621 acres for parcel number 2. There is no guarantee of exact acres in these parcels, as this is strictly a mathematical calculation of total price per parcel. Procedures to be used in this auction. Parcel 1 and 2 will be offered separately and then in combination. If we have active bidding on both the parcels and combination, we will hold bidding on both parcels and the combination until we no longer have competition between the parcels and combination. After a first round of bidding, we will take a very short recess and then continue with a second round of bidding. For the sake of completing this auction as efficiently as possible, I encourage you to place your bids during the first rounds of bidding. If needed, we will continue to hold rounds of bidding until the high bid is reached. Terms of this sale. This is a cash sale requiring 10% earnest deposit at the signing of the purchase agreement, which is to follow immediately at the end of this auction. Balance of the purchase price is payable in certified funds at closing about May 7th, 2020. There is no contingency for financing in this purchase agreement. Since the bidding is being conducted remotely, we will provide the successful bidder or bidders instruction for signing of the purchase agreement and delivery of the earnest deposit funds at the conclusion of this auction. Upon court confirmation of the sale, the court-ordered appointed receiver will convey title by referee's deed with title insurance provided by Falcon Title, evidencing merchantable title. Cost of the title insurance and insured closing by the title company will be shared 50-50 between seller and buyer. The property sells subject to easements, rights-of-way, zoning, and restrictions of record, free and clear of all liens. This property sells in as-is condition. No warranty is expressed or implied as to the adequacy of any portion of this property. Possession of the property will be given at closing on or about May 7th, 2020. Real estate taxes for 2019 are to be paid by the seller, and all 2020 taxes are to be paid by the buyer. Mineral rights, all owned oil and gas mineral rights will pass to the buyer. Acreages. Reported acreages were obtained from County USDA FSA office and County Assessor. No warranty is expressed or implied as to the exact acres included in these parcels. The legal descriptions are subject to existing fence and field boundaries. Information in the brochure provided has been obtained by sources we deem reliable. We have no reason to doubt the accuracy, but the information is not guaranteed. Prospective purchasers should verify all information. Announcements day of sale take precedent over printed or oral statements. Agri Affiliates Inc. and all agents are acting as agents of the seller. Any maps provided by Agri Affiliates are approximations and general guidelines. They are not survey accurate. As with any agricultural land, this property may include noxious weeds. In review, we will accept bidding on the property in dollars per acre, then record the bidder number and total bid amount and take a very short recess. We may have multiple rounds of bidding. Dan, I think we're about ready to start taking bidding. I'm going to introduce parcel number 1, and then we can start the bidding process. Parcel 1 is legally described as all of Section 19, west half of Section 29, Township 16 North, Range 37 West of the 6 p.m. Keith County, Nebraska. The west half of Section 29 does have a convenience land use trade with the owners of the east half of Section 29. This trade of use of approximately 5 acres occurs where County Road East GN crosses the southern portion of Section 29. The taxed acres in Parcel 1 are 948 taxed acres, and the 2019 taxes payable in 2020 were $4,510. Access to Parcel 1 is provided by County Road GN. The property does have 3 livestock water sites consisting of 3 windmills on steel towers with bottomless tanks. Dan, we have an opening bid on parcel number 1 of $550 per acre. You want to go ahead and take the bidding from there?
Okay, thank you, Jerry. good afternoon to all of you joining us online today. So with that, Jerry said we do have an opening bid of $550 per acre on parcel number 1. 575, 550, 575, $575, 550, 570, 550, 575, $575, 550, 75, 575, 550, 575 on parcel number 1, 550, 575, 550, 570, 575. We do have an opening bid of $550 per acre, parcel number 1. 575, 575, 550, $575 parcel 1, 550, 75, 550, 570, 575, 550, 575, $575. 575, 550's been bid. 575, 570, 550, 575, $575 on parcel number 1 in this opening round. 550. 575, 575 per acre, 550, 75, 550, 570, 575, 550, 75, $575 at this time, round 1, parcel 1. 550, 575, 575. Anyone else at this time? 550, 575, 575, 550, $575. Okay, we will record that bid of $550 per acre, and that goes to bidder card number 240. Chase 240. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dan. That's a good start on the auction. I do encourage all you bidders that are interested in parcel 1 to be ready to bid so we can move the auction along. We will move on to parcel number 2, and I will introduce that property, Dan. Parcel number 2 is legally described as all of Section 18, Township 15 North, Range 37 West of the 6P in Keith County, Nebraska. The tax assessed acres are on parcel number 2 has 621 acres. The 2019 taxes payable in 2020 was $2,937. Access to parcel 1 is again provided by GM, County Road GN along the east boundary of this property. The property does have one livestock water site, which consists of a windmill on a steel tower with bottomless tank and overflow. I know the guys who are out here busily dialing up the bidders on parcel 2. Want to make sure everybody has been able to make contact with their buyers. And we're going to, Dan, as soon as we get all the bidders online on parcel 2, we're going to start the bidding on that one at $500 an acre, our opening bid.
Okay, thank you, Jerry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move to parcel 2. We do have an opening bid of $500 an acre on parcel number 2. 525, 525 on parcel number 2. 500, 525, $500 has been bid. 525, 525, 520, 520, 500, 525, $525 on parcel number 2. 525, 500, 520, 520, 525. 500's been bid. 525. Parcel number 2, ladies and gentlemen. 500 been bid. Now 50. 550. 525. 50. 550 on parcel number 2. 525. 550. And now $550 per acre. 520. 50, and now 550, 520, down 50, down 50, now 75, 575, 550, John, your bidder's out, 575, 550, 575, and now 550, 570, parcel number 2, 550, 575, 575, thank you, now $600, $600, 575, $600, parcel number 2, 575, 600, and now $600, 600, now quarter, and now 625, 600, now quarter, 20, 20, down 600, now quarter, 625, 625, 650, $650, 625, 650, parcel number 2, 650, now 75, 675, 650, now 70, down 675, 675, 650, down 70, down 675, 675, $650, now $700, $700, $700, $675, now $700, now quarter, $725, $700, now 20, now quarter, 20, now 25, $725, Tony, your bidder's out, $725, now $50, $750, parcel number 2, $725, $50, $720, down 50, down 50, down 50, $750, $720, down 50, $750, $725, $750, parcel number 2, $750, Brian, your bidder's out, $750, $720, down 50, $750, $720, down 50, down 50, $750 in this opening round, parcel number 2, $725 per acre's been bid, asking $750, $725, $50, $750 at this time, $725, $750, $750, 20, down 50, down 50, down 50, $750, $750, $750, parcel number 2, $725, $50, $750, $725, down 50, $750, $750, $750 at this time, $725, $750.
Get the bid with Tony?
Yes, Tony's bidder has the bid. $725, $750. Brian, John, your bidders are out. $750 at this time. $725, $750. Okay, let's record that bid of $725 per acre, and that will go to bidder card number, Tony, was 243. Thank you. Bidder card 243. 243, Chase.
Well, tell them to turn and mute their broadcast off and just listen to you on the phone. And hold your phone with the
But I
speaker.
meant the whole bunch is. It's not just them,
It's the broadcast is on. Well, thank you, Dan. That was a nice start to the auction on parcel 2. We are offering a combination.
let me make one other phone call on.
And that combination is actually just the addition of parcels 1 and 2. And the legal description is the same as the descriptions I read earlier. The total acres in the combination would be 1,569 tax assessed acres. Again, access is provided County Road GN. And this property then would be a sum of 4 water sites and 4 windmills on steel towers and 4 bottomless tanks. They do have a picture on the screen here of the whole property, if we need to do that.
How are you, sir?
Are we wanting to maybe show that? Chase, you want to maybe show that particular slide? And while that gives everybody an opportunity to get, if you can do that, and that way everybody can get their bidders on the phone for the combination. We're busily dialing and getting everybody online here.
Here in just a minute, if you would like to write a bid on it, and
Okay, we maybe, I think, got most of our bidders.
the combination right now averages 619. The bids from parcel 1 and parcel 2, 619.
That is the combination slide right there.
Bid total. 550 on parcel 1.
That's fine.
And 725
All right.
on parcel 2.
We're, I think everybody got their bidders on the line here. Looks like we're good to go. Dan, I'm going to turn it back to you. We do not have an opening bid on the combination, but it shows that in order to, match the bid of the parcels, we need to be at 620 an acre. Dan, go ahead and start us out where you think we need to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move to the combinations, parcels 1 and 2. In combination, the weighted average of the per acre bid between 1 and 2 is $619. To override for the combination, $630 per acre. $630. Combination of parcels 1 and 2, $630. $630 per acre. $630 and a $630. $630 per acre on the combination. $630. Parcels 1 and 2 in combination, $630, $630, $630 to override, $630 per acre, and a $630, $630, $630, $630. This opening round, it's the combination parcels of parcels 1 and 2, $630 to override as a combination. $630, $630, $630, $630 at this time, $630, $630, $630 to override, $630, $630, $630. $630 on the combination, $630, $630, $630. Anyone at this time, $630? Okay, if not, that will remain the same. And Jerry, I'll turn it back over to you.
All right, thank you, Dan. As you know, we did not get a bid on the combination, and we will attempt to get a bid on the combination for another round or two. But at some point, if we do not get a bid on the combination, we will remove that offering from the auction, and it will strictly be offered as parcels 1 and 2. We do need to take a short break here. We've had several bidders that requested we call them at the break and inform them of where the bidding is. So we're going to take about a 5-minute recess, call our buyers and bidders, and then we'll come back live here in about 5 to 10, no more than 10-minute break. I think we're gonna start back up there. I think everybody's reached out to their at break phone calls and trying to get all our bidders lined out here. We're gonna go back to parcel one and take bidding on it. But I do want to remind everybody that if your video broadcast is delayed and you're having a little trouble hearing the bidding versus your broadcast, please turn down the volume on your broadcast side and just listen on your telephone, and that will keep you current with your active bidding. We are, Dan, we're setting on parcel one at a $550 an acre bid. Bidder number 240. We'd sure like to maybe get that up and be a little more respectable, especially when you look at parcel two at the price it is per acre. So let's see if we can get a little raise on that bid.
Okay, thank you, Jerry. Folks, we'll come back to this second round of bidding. At the end of the first round, parcel one stood at $550 per acre. We'll go on parcel one again, $550, $575. Parcel number one, $550, $75, $575, $550, $75, $550, $570, $570, $550, $575. Back to parcel one, $550, $60, $560, $550, $60, $560, $550's bid, $560, parcel number one, $550, $60, and $560, $550, down $560, $560, parcel number one, $550's bid, $560, $560, $550, $560, $550, $560, parcel number one, $550, $560. Anyone else at this time? $560, $550, $560, $560, $560. Parcel number one at this time, $560. 550's bid, $560. $560, $550, $560, $560. Parcel number one, $550, $560, $560, $560, $550, $560 per acre, $560. 550, 560 at this time, 560, 550, 560, thank you, $560, $560, parcel one, 560. Okay, that will remain the same, $550. Bidder card 240, and we'll move on to parcel two.
Yeah, Dan, thank you. We'll take bidding on parcel number two and then go back to the combination and see if we can get any raises. Anyway, we're sitting at $725 an acre, was bidder 243 on parcel number two. The guys are busy getting their parcel number two bidders on the phone, so we need to take just a little pause here and let all the bidders get online, and we'll see what we can get done on parcel two here in just a second. Does everybody have their bidders on parcel number two on the phone? We good? All right, we're good to go, Dan.
Okay, Jerry, thank you. Parcel number two, ladies and gentlemen, parcel number two at the end of round one bidding, $725 was the current high bid per acre. From bidder card 243, we'll go from there, $725, $750. Parcel number two, $725, now $75. $750's been bid, now $775. $750 now, $70 now, $750, $70 now, $775. $775 parcel two, $750, $75 now $800, and now $800, $800, $770, $800, $800 now quarter, and now $800, $20 down $800 on parcel number two. $800's been bid, now quarter, $825, and now $800, $20 down quarter, $20 down $20, $800, $8 and a quarter, $825. Parcel number two, 800's been bid, 8 and a quarter, 825, 825, 800, 8 and a quarter, 20, 810, 810, $810, and now $810, parcel number two, 800, 810, and now $810, 810, $810, 800, 810, and now $810, 5, now 10. 805's been bid. 810. 810, Brian, your bidder's out. 810. 805 has been bid. 810. 805, 10. 810, 15. $815. $815. $815. $815. Tony, your bidder's out. 810, 15. 810, 15. Anyone else at this time? Parcel number 2. 810's been bid. 815. $815. 810. $815. 810, 15. $815. 810, 815 at this time. Okay, let's record that bid of 810, Brian. That bidder card, Chase, changes to 254. 254, 810 per acre. Okay, Jerry?
Well, thank you, Dan. To summarize where we're at, we have parcel 1, we have a bid of $550 an acre to bidder 240. And we have parcel number 2 bid at 810 per acre to now bidder 254. That sum is equivalent of $653 per acre. And we are going to try to take bids on the combination and see if we can get an opening bid here on the combination. All the guys that have combination bidders, would you please get them on the phone and see if they'll be willing to give us an opening bid on the combination. Mike? Well, we're at $653 an acre. I would think we'd need to be at $660 at least. All right, well, ask and see if he'll give us $660 on the combo. Everybody, please be a little bit patient. We're getting our combination bidders back on the phones. We'll be with you very shortly.
Okay, parcel 1 didn't go for all the parcel 2 got 810. So our combination is 653. So we gotta be at 660 on the 2.
Okay, has everyone made connections with their bidders? Okay, we'll go to the combination, ladies and gentlemen. Combinations of parcels 1 and 2, 660 to override the individual parcels. Combination 660 to override. $660. $660. I know $660. $660. $660. $660 an acre. $660. I know $660 as a combination unit. $660. $660. $660. I know $660 for the combination to override the individual parcels. $660 per acre. $660. I know $660. $660. I know $660. $660. 16 to be down. 660. 660 at this time. 660. $660 per acre. 660. $660. 660 for the combination to override. 660. $660. 660. I know $660. 660 at this time. 660. 660. Do you need to make connection again, Mike?
Real quick question, are we done with the combination?
We're going to come back one more time.
Okay.
660. Thank you. Now 670. We do have the bid of 660 per acre on the combination. 670, 660, 70, $670, 660, 670, 670, $670, 660, 670, 670, $660 per acre has been bid. 670, $670, 660, 670, and $670, 660, 70, 670, 660, 70, $670, $665, 665 on the combination, 665, and 660, 60, if I'm going to be down, 665, 660's bid, 665, 665, 665. Anyone else at this time? 665, 660, 665, 665 per acre on the combination, 665, 665. Let's record that bid, $660 per acre, 247 bidder card, Chase, 247, thank you.
Okay, Dan, thank you. We've got bids on all the offerings we have today now. It looks like the combination is in the lead, and that's an average of 660. So here in a few minutes, we're going to take about a 3 to 5 minute break and come back to parcel 1 and then parcel 2 and then back to the combination. And we'll continue this process until we eliminate either the parcels or the combination. So everyone, please be patient. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. We're going to take a break. All right, Dennis, are you ready to get us cranked up? Chase, you ready? All right, we're gonna go back through the process. We've had bids on all the parcels. We're gonna go back to parcel number 1 and ask for a raise on the bid that's on parcel 1. And I think we're busy getting all the bidders lined out here on the phone. Dan, if you want, how we doing, guys? Everybody got their bidders on 1 up? All right, let's see what we can get done here.
Okay, Jerry, thank you. Folks, we'll go back to parcel number 1. At the end of the last round, the combination did have an overriding bid of 660 per acre. So currently, the combination is in the lead. We'll go back to parcel 1. 550, 575, 575 on parcel 1, 550, 75 to keep parcel 1 alive in the auction. 550, 75, 550, 75, 570, 570, 560, 560. Thank you. Now 70, 570. Parcel number 1, 560, 570, $570, 560, 570, $570, 560's been bid, 570 per acre on parcel 1, 570, 560, 570, $570, 560, $570, 570, 570. 560, 570, 570 on parcel number 1, 560, 570, $570, 560, 570, 570. Anyone else at this time? 565, 565, 565. Now 70, 570, 560, 570, 565, 570, 565, 570, 570, 565, 570, 570. Anyone else at this time? 570 per acre. 565's been bid on parcel number 1. 570, 570, 565, 570, $570, 565, 570. Anyone else on parcel number 1? 565, 570. That's fine. 570, $570, 565, $570 per acre. 565's been bid. 570. Parcel number 1. 570. 565, 570, $570, 560, now 575, 575, 570, now 75, 575, and now 570, now 70, now 575, 575, 75. Bruce, your bidder's out. 575, 570, now 575, 575, 570, now 70, 575, 570 per acre. Parcel number 1. 575, 575, 570, 575, 570, 570, now 70, 575, 575, 570, now 75, 570, 570, 75, 575. Anyone else at this time? 570's been bid with Jerry's bidder. 575, 575. Parcel number 1, 575. 570, now 70, 575. Anyone else at this time? 575 on parcel number 1, 575. 570, now 75, 570, 570, now 75, 575, 575, 575. Bruce, 575 at this time. Thank you. 570's been bid, parcel number 1, 575. Okay, we will record that bid of $570 per acre on parcel 1. The bidder card number?
Bidder number 240.
You wanna go?
Yep.
You wanna place that? 575.
575. 575. We're still on parcel 1, folks. 575. A new bid came in. $580. $580. 575.80. 580. 575.80. $580. 575.80. 580. 580. $580. 575.80. 580. $580. 570. $580. 575. 580. $580 parcel number 1 now. 585. 580's bid. 585 parcel number 1. 585. 585. 580. 580. 580. 585. 585 parcel 1. 580's been bid. 585. 585. 580. 80. 580. 580. 80. 585 on parcel 1. 580's been bid. 585. 585 at this time on parcel 1. 585. 585. 580. 80. 580. 80. 585. 585. 580. 80. You're in, Jerry. Your gentleman's in. 585. 585. 585. 585. Bruce, your bidder's out currently. 585. 580. 585 per acre, parcel 1. 585. 600. Now 5. 605. 600's been bid on parcel 1. 605. 605. Jerry, your bidder's out now. 605. And now 600. 605. 600. 605. 605. Parcel 1. $600 per acre's been placed. 605. 605. $605. 605. 605 on parcel number 1 at this time. 605. 605. 600. 605. 605. 600. 600. 605. 605 at this time. Anyone else? 605. 605. $605 parcel number 1. 605. Okay, let's record that bid of 600, Chase.
240.
240. 240. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Dan. Moving the auction along now. See where we're at. We're on parcel 1, completed bidding at 600, and still to bidder 240. We're going to start taking bids on parcel number 2 at 810 an acre, or above that, of course. And currently the bid at 810, bidder number 254. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a raise out of parcel number 2 here.
Okay, we'll move on to parcel number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Parcel number 2, 810 was the current bid at the after the last round of bidding. Parcel number 2, 810, 20, 810, 20, 810, 15. 815 parcel number 2, 810, 15, 810, 15, 810, 815, $815 parcel number 2, 810, 815, 815, 810, 15, $15, 810, 15, and 810, 15, 15. Anyone else at this time? 815, 815. 810, 15, 815, $15, 810, 15, 815 parcel number 2, 810, $815, 815. Okay, that will stay the same, Chase, as $810 to bidder card 254. Move on to the combination.
All right, thank you, Dan. The bid stays the same on parcel 2, 810 per acre, 254. That total of those bids on parcels 1 and 2 reaches $683 an acre. In order to override, that combination is going to have to raise their bid. Why don't you go ahead and cry for a bid on the combination, Dan?
Okay, folks, we'll move on to the combination. We had enough activity on parcel 1 to have the parcels override the combination. Now, to keep the combination alive in the auction, $690. $690. 690 per acre on the combination, 690 and 690, $690, 690 and a $690, 690 per acre on the combination to override. $690 and $690, 90 $690, $690. $690, $690, $690, $690 per acre, $690 on the combination, $690 and $690, $690, $90, $690, $690 in the combination, $690, $690, $690, $690, $690 per acre, $690, $690, $690, $690. $690 on the combination, $690, $690, $690 on the combination, $690 and now $700, $695, $695 on the combination, $690's been bid, $695, $690, $695, $695 per acre, $695 on the combination, $695, $690, $695. Anyone else at this time? $695. Okay, we will record that bid of $690 per acre, Chase. 247, does that stay the same, Brian? 247? 247, bidder card will stay the same.
All right, Dan, thanks. We got another raise on the combination. It's still alive. And we need to circle back to our parcel bids and see if we can get an override on the combination bid. It looks like we need to maybe cry for something in the order of 625 an acre on parcel 1, you think?
Yes, and 625, parcel number 1, 625. Back to parcel number 1. The combination currently had an override of the individual parcels. We'll go back to the individual parcels. 625, parcel number 1, 625, 620, parcel number 1, 625, 625 to override, 625. Thank you. Now 50, 630, 625, 30. Parcel number 1, 625's been bid. $630, 625, 30. And a $630, 20, down 30, down 30, 620, down 30, down 30, 30, 630, 625, 30, 630, and a 625, 30, down 30, parcel number 1, 630 at this time. 625, 630. $630, 625, parcel number 1, 630, 630. We will record that bid of 625 per acre on parcel number 1. I believe bidder card stays the same as 240. 240, thank you, Bruce.
All right, thank you, Dan. That's added up to enough total that we've actually overridden the combination. But before we go to the combination, we need to go and see parcel 2. If we can find a raise on parcel 2, and why don't you go ahead and cry for a raise on parcel 2 for us, please? Thank you.
Parcel number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Parcel number 2, 810, 820, 810, 15, 815 on parcel number 2. 815 as an individual parcel. 810, 15. 810, 15, $810, 15, parcel number 2. 815, 810, 15, 810, 15, 815. Any change at this time? 815, 810, 815, parcel number 2. 810, 15, 815. Okay, that will remain the same, Chase. 810 to bidder card 254.
All right, we had no raise on parcel 2. However, the parcels have overridden the combination, and that now we're going to need a raise on the combination. And it would be nice if we get like 705 to really make it a respectable raise over the parcel bids. Why don't you see what you can get done here?
Okay, move to the combination. Currently, parcels 1 and 2 individually have overridden. Now's the time for the combination to stay alive in the auction. 705 per acre, 705. 705 to override. Combination, 705. 705, $705, 705. 705 as a combination, 705. $705, 705 per acre on the combination unit. 705, 705, 705 to keep it alive in the auction. 705, ain't no 700. 705, 705, 705, and no 700, 705. 705 per acre bid on the combination. 705, $705, 705, 705, 705, $705.
Yep.
Thank you. Now 10, 710, 705. Now 10, combination. 705 has been bid. $710, 700, 10, 710, 705, 710, $710. Okay, we'll record that price, Chase, 705 on the combination to bidder card 247, 247.
All right, Dan, thank you. We had the raise on the combination, so now we need to go back to the parcels again. Let's see what we can get done on parcel 1.
Parcel number one. Again, combination has successfully overridden the individual parcels. Now's the time to take bids on parcel 1. 650, 625, 650, 650, $650, and 620, now 50, now 50, 650 on parcel 1 individually. 650, 625, 50, $650, 620, now 50, now 50, $50, 625. Now 60, 655, 655 on parcel 1, 650, now 55, 650, 650. Anyone else on parcel 1? 655, 655, 650, 50, now 655. We will record that bid of 650, Chase. Bidder card stays the same, 240.
All right, Dan, well, let's move right on along and see what we can get done on parcel 2 here and see if we get a little more raise.
Parcel number 2, and 810, 20, 810, 15, 815, 810, 15 on parcel 2 individually. 815, 810, 15, 15, 810, 15, 815. Anyone else on parcel 2? 815. That will remain the same of 810 per acre on parcel 2. Bidder card 254.
All right, thank you, Dan. It looks like our total bid on the 2 parcels is now $713 an acre, and the combination bid needs to beat that. Sure needs to get where do we need to be, about 720?
Back to the combination unit. Again, parcels 1 and 2 successfully overridden the combination. 720 combination price per acre bid of 720 to override. 720, 720, 720 to override for the combination. 720 per acre. 720, 720 down $20, $720 down $720, 720, 720 per acre. 720 down $720 down $20, 720, 720, 720 for the combination to override. 720, and 720 down $20 down 720, 720 per acre. 720. 720, 720 down 720, 720 to keep the combination alive. 720, 720 per acre. 720 on the combination unit. 720, 720 down 20 down 720, 720. 720, 720 down $20 down $20, 720 to override. 720, 720 down $20, 720, 720, 720 to keep the combination alive. 720 down $20 down 720, 720 at this time, Brian. 720, 720, 720 down $20, 720. 720, 720 down $20, 720, 720. What do they say, Brian? 720, 720. Okay, for right now, that will remain the same. 705, 247 on the combination.
All right, Dan, we will go back and just call for bids on parcels 1 and 2, come back to the combination. If we do not get a raise on the combination next time back, we're going to remove the combination from the offering of the auction. So if you're a combination bidder, you better be prepared to bid on the next round. Why don't we go ahead and see if we can get any raises on parcel one and go from there, Dan?
Folks, as Jerry just mentioned, we have placed the combination on notice, folks. So we will go back to parcel number 1 and 2, see if there's any more activity, and we'll offer the combination one more time. If it fails to override in this next round, the combination will be eliminated, and the property will be offered as individual parcels. So with that, we'll go back to parcel number 1. At the end of the last round, 650, 655. Parcel number 1, 655, 650, 55. And a 650, 50, down 650, down 650, 655. 655, interested in parcel 1, Brian, 655, and a 650, now find it, down 655, 655 on parcel 1, 650, 655, and 650, now find it, down 655, 655, any other interest on parcel 1 at this time, 655, 655, 650, 50, find it, down 655, 655, 655. Okay, Chase, that will remain the same, 650, bidder card 240. We'll move on to parcel number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Parcel number 2, 810, 815, 815 on parcel number 2, 810, 15, 815, down 15, down 15, 810, 15, $810, 815 per acre. Parcel number 2, 800, down 15, 815. Okay, that will remain the same at this time. Parcel number 2, 810 per acre, 254 bidder card number. Okay, now we'll go back to the combination, Jerry.
We're going to take a short break here. We need to make a couple calls, but we're still on notice on the combination that if we don't get a raise on the combination on this round, we're going to remove it from the auction. We are going to take a 5-minute break, let everybody catch their breath and get their bidders lined out. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging in there with us. I know it's a little bit of a tedious process, but we're trying to give everybody an opportunity to bid on the property that they want to buy. Dan, we're setting at a bid of $650 an acre on parcel 1. We're going to try on 1, 2, and then go back to the combination and see if we can get a raise. If we do not get a raise on the combination, we are removing it from the offering. Go ahead and get us started.
Okay, we'll go back to parcel number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Parcel number 1, individually, 650, 55, 655. Parcel number 1 individually, 650, 55, and a 650, 50, 655, 655, 650, 55 on parcel number 1, 655, 650, now 50, 655, 655 at this time, 650, 655. That will remain the same, Chase, 650 on parcel 1, bidder card 240. Parcel number 2, Jerry, parcel number 2, 810, 815 per acre on parcel number 2, 810, 15, 815, 815, 815 on parcel 2, 810, 15, 815, 15 at this time, 815. That will remain the same, 810 to 254. Now to the combination, Jerry. Folks, a combination it's been placed on notice. It needs to have an override at this time to keep it alive in the auction. If not, it will be removed and the parcels will be offered individually. So on the combination, $720 per acre to override. 720, 720, 720, and a $720, $720, 720 per acre to override for the combination. 720, 720, 720, 720, $720, 720, 720 for the combination unit. 720, 720 per acre, 720, and a $720, 720 to keep the combination alive. If no bids in this round, it will be removed from the auction. $720 per acre on the combination unit. 720, 720, 720, $720, $720, 720. Brian, what does your bidder say? 720, 720. 720. Anyone else on the combination unit? 720. $720, $720, $720 on the combination. 720. Now's the time. 720. Anyone else? $720. 720 on the combination. Brian, 720. Mike, 720. Okay, if not.
All right, well, Chase, if you would, if you can remove combination from the offering, that leaves us with the parcels to take another round of bidding on. Well, I will tell you that this is the last round. We're going to try parcel 1 and see where that winds up, and at the end of that, we will offer the bidder on parcel 1 a contract to sign and present it to the referee for signature and approval by the court. So go ahead and cry till we're done bidding on parcel 1, Dan. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. Folks, the combination has been removed from the auction. We will offer the parcels individually. This will be the final round of bidding. We'll offer parcel 1 when the bidding stops. The owner of the high bid will enter into the contract to be submitted to the court, and then we'll move on to parcel number 2 with the same process. So this is the final visit to parcel number 1, 650, 655 per acre on parcel number 1. The final round of bidding, parcel number 1, 650, 655, 655. and a 650.55 on parcel number 1, 655, and a 650.50, down 650, now 55, 655 parcel number 1, 650.55, and a 650.50, down 650, the final round of bidding. Parcel number 1, 655, 650, 50, down 655, 650, down 655, $655, final round. Parcel number 1, 655, and a 650, $55, down 655, 655. Brian, any interest from your bidder in parcel number 1? Thank you. 655, 655. Anyone else? 655 on parcel number 1. Final round of bidding, 655, 650, 50, down 655, 655. Any further bids? 655.
Well, Dan, it looks like we've arrived at the end of the bidding on parcel 1. Bidder number 240, we will be contacting you to enter into a contract, and the property is sold subject to court confirmation. Let's move on to parcel number 2.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Parcel number 2. Parcel number 2. Final visit to parcel number 2 today. 810 was the current high bid. Bidder card 254, 815. Parcel number 2, 810, 15. 810, $15. 810, 15. 800 down 15 810 down 15 down $15. 815. 815, 810, 15, $15, 810, 15, and now 15 of 800 down 15 of 800 down 15, 815. Anyone else on parcel number 2, 810, 15, $815, 800 down 15 of 800 down 15. No further bids. 810, 815, 815 here, 810, $815. Okay, Jerry.
Yep, it looks like we're done bidding on parcel 2. Congratulations to bidder number 254. You've successfully bid to buy that parcel. We'll arrange for you to enter into a contract to buy the parcel, subject to court confirmation. I do want to thank all our bidders and all our interested people who would be willing to bid and attend the auction remotely. Thank you for your interest in the property. Both properties are under contract. Thank you very much, everyone. For the bidding, and that concludes our auction. Everyone be safe. Take care out there in your work and in your lives as you move through this difficult time that we're all dealing with. Thank you very much for attending the auction.